you may think this movie is gonna be awesome just because it says on it, and I tell you to beware of that, because this movie isn't as great as it's pretending to be. Let's not make a big deal just because it says James Cameron on it, because that just means that he produced this movie, which means he put the money up for it. So it means that he didn't direct this or write this. Some other guy did that had an experience just like this with caves, so he felt he should make a movie about it. But I think he should have made it a little better. So what happens in this movie, what it is about, a couple of friends who go into a cave to explore it. But what happens is there's a storm coming, so it's going to flood the cave. So they have to find out a way out of a cave that nobody has fully ever explored, so they don't even really know the way out. The great thing about this movie, though, is that it does show you what a cave looks like, and it puts you underneath water, and you have the 3D, so that kind of makes you feel like you're there, which is great. But what sucked about this movie was how it was written. The lines were terrible. It was very, very boring lines. Also, a lot of the actors in this movie did a bad job. Like when they were dying and they knew they were gonna die, they didn't seem scared. All these people were like amateur actors. Not one actor stood out, and they all were bad to watch. They were terrible. There was not one time where I was like, this guy has some talent. All of them were just bad, and the only good thing is when they actually die, some of them, because you're like, yes, I don't have to watch this shit anymore. I mean, the lines in this movie are so bad. A woman actually asked,
what could possibly go wrong diving in caves?
I mean, are you kidding me? What could possibly go wrong in caves? There are many things. One, this thing that happens in the movie where it floods from one side. Two, it could cave in on you. Three, there could be some sort of animals or insects or something that kills you. So there could be tons of the bad things that could happen. Plus, she's never been in a cave before. So what would she know? Why would she ask that question? No one can be that dumb. It can't be possible. And that's what this movie does. I mean, this is almost as bad as the time in Titanic.
But the ship can't sink.
And guess what? The boat sinks. So it was possible, and he's an idiot because any boat can sink. Just some water has to get in and it sinks. The positive thing is this movie was kind of visually stunning. It was pretty cool to see a cave system. I never seen that, and in 3D it was pretty nice to see that. That was the good part of this movie. I mean, I'm not all negative about this movie. But now it's time to rate this movie, and I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because it had bad acting. Like, these people were unbelievably bad. It was just that bad. It was hard to watch. And when they died, you kind of celebrated inside, which is sad. You shouldn't ever want to do that. And then another thing is the writing. I guess it's not only the actors' fault, because they were given some terrible, terrible lines. So I would recommend you to skip this movie unless you just want to feel like you want to explore a cave system. That's what this will do great for you. So if you want to do that, I guess go watch this. I mean, it actually felt like I was in a cave, which was pretty cool. That was the only good part of this movie. So tell me what you think about this movie. And if you do watch it, tell me what your thoughts. If you liked it, if you hated it. Was I right about the acting? Just tell me overall what you think about the movie.